All right, guys, welcome to another video. We have the live reveal at Call of Duty Next of Modern Warfare 3. The countdown begins. Who's hyped? Okay, folks, we are on the final countdown. Woohoo! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Let me get a huge let's go, baby! This live stream is sponsored by Activision.
250 creators from around the world to drop in live here at Call of Duty Next. And first up, this is Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer.
Multiplayer. Let's go. Oh yeah, we saw this. We saw this, baby. Terminal. Dude, it looks so good. Oh man, high rise. Oh baby. You gotta get into it. Come on, favela. No way. You can shoot from your back. Is that a new feature? Dude, look at the akimbo. Is that like an EMP drone? So we can swim. I think that's a great mechanic they brought in. Diamond camo? What is that? Is that like a reactive camouflage? It's a bomb drone. That's a bomb drone. Wait, EMP? Is that an EMP? Oh, slide cancel. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, Rust. Oh, Rust. The memories. Oh, this is great. This is great. A buggy with a turret on it? Wait, was that a missile coming from the chopper? Okay. We still got boats. Oh, man. So that's got to be ground war, right? Oh, yeah.
Hello, everyone,
Let's
and
go.
welcome to Call of Duty Next. We have an action-packed day in store for you with gameplay and game details for Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty Warzone, and Call of Duty Warzone Mobile.
They play in beta tomorrow. It's going to be great.
Jump right into beta tomorrow, folks. We'll be talking about that more later to remind you.
Beta
But we're gonna get
drops
straight
tomorrow.
into gameplay for the folks behind us. But
Friday,
before we do,
October
Greg,
6th.
Can you give us a top line of what the community can really expect?
What do we expect?
Multiplayer experience for Modern Warfare 3?
Come on.
We have one of the greatest sets of launch maps ever coming to the game. And we've taken these maps and we've really revitalized them and modernized them with the latest in visuals, audio, effects, as well as gameplay coming to bat on those. And it's just fantastic to have them. We also have a ton of new mechanics coming into the game around movement, around being able to be responsive in the moment in that combat. And we have we have the largest set of weapons ever in Modern Warfare in multiplayer.
You know what that means, guys?
For Modern Warfare 2,
that means
you're going to be taking your inventories with you.
That's huge.
We're going to have so many guns to grind.
But with
baby.
That largest weapon slate coming to multiplayer in Modern Warfare 3. Very exciting.
Games begin, and let's check out Modern Warfare 3.
Let's
for the
go,
first
baby.
time on stream.
Let's
This
check
is
it
so
out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out.
And,
What do we got?
Look, there's going to be a lot to dive into.
Give players some excitement around what's launching.
He's just working on the movement.
It's really fun for me, as I had mentioned previously.
Let's go into a game. I'll try out the Renettis, and we can go through all of the stuff.
Renettis are back?
Very similar to MWIII. I think pretty similar in terms of the multiplayer. There's a lot new with how loadouts work in general, though. You can see everything's broken up into this 4 vest system. So you choose kind of your main top level vest, and then that tweaks what perks you can bring. So you can see, like,
I like that.
If you go with the engineer vest, gives you 4 perks.
I like that.
Equipment. So that's like your gloves, boots, gear.
See, Stone's
I
always
have
got the
not had
best
a chance
information.
to do all of these yet.
He digs into the details, he goes through it very thoroughly,
I got a nice ACR
and presents it in a way that's easily consumable.
sub and a
Diamond?
shotgun as well.
Diamond camo looks
So, I'll tell you
sick.
what, we'll go into a game.
To
Now,
these 5 that we're
launch
playing
maps.
today, day 1 on launch, we're going to get the rest of the 16 OGs from 2009. So we're talking
Oh.
Karachi, Invasion, Afghan,
Yeah.
Glory, Skid Row, sub base, Rundown.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all there and on
Dude,
and on.
I got the chills right now, guys.
We're super excited to be bringing those. And in addition to those OGs, we have some new ground war maps that we're launching too. So we have 3 ground war maps that
You
are
hear that?
brand new, which is the the traditional like 32v32 vehicle gameplay. Yeah. So that's
So
gonna be
Ground
an
War,
awesome,
what they did in the last game was they took elements of the Warzone map and made it Ground War. So when you were playing Ground War, you were playing areas of the Warzone map, which I'll be really interested to see if it's similar in this one.
Ground Wars is something we're going to get to later in the show, a brand new mode coming to multiplayer that will be available at launch.
right.
And
New
also
multiplayer mode.
Very
That's right.
exciting.
Yeah.
Very exciting stuff.
Oh, they're teasing a
it's
new
it's
multiplayer
really
mode, guys.
So cool to see a lot of these players get back
God,
to
what is this
roots,
quality?
You know, because you can even see it. Like,
It's back. You know what you can do with them? You can vote. We're going to see it in a lobby soon, but
What?
map voting
There's
is
map
back,
voting!
folks.
yeah, that's huge.
Get excited.
Map voting is
I mean,
back!
the community has been thrilled. I can't
Map
wait to see it
voting!
in action here today.
You
I'll
can
be
actually
taking notes
vote!
on which ones we know are the ringers of the group. I think we have a good feeling.
Somebody voted for a state. It looks like
Oh!
we're looking at a state.
Oh,
right now.
nice. Yeah.
We mixed some of the
That
perks
looks
and
sick.
We brought some new ones into the
Look at
play.
that.
Now
Reactive
we're
camo.
represented with physical gear items. So
We talked about a little bit of movement, but I'd like to get into some of the nitty-gritty. Slide, animation cancel, reload animation
Yes.
cancel. They're both back.
yeah. So we
Slide
felt
cancel
really strongly
and
about bringing
reload
back slide
cancel.
cancel and reload cancel. And in both of those things, really the core was we wanted players to
Yes!
feel responsive and feel like they had a
Let's
lot
go,
of
that's a
options.
huge
so we
dub.
know that when you commit to doing a slide, you're stuck on a pretty linear
That is a
trajectory.
huge
You know
dub.
that when you're doing a reload, some of those weapons have really long reloads. It's a real big commitment. So even after doing that, we wanted to make sure that players had the choice to cancel out of that because we know things change moment to moment so quickly in these
That
battles.
is a
And it
huge
just-
dub.
It felt right, and we're just so happy that we have it back in. And we know that I think we feel that players are really going to be happy these things are back in.
Awesome. We're going to see it a lot here today. I'm sure we have our movement kings and queens getting around the map in new and interesting ways.
Rather than 100 health, we have 150 health across all of our players.
So that's
Okay.
got parity with Warzone.
So that is parity with Warzone, what's currently live in Warzone.
Yep.
And it'll also carry over into Modern Warfare 3
Yep.
Season 1 as well. And what we've also done with that time to kill, so what you're going to notice is it's much more consistent across the board. So
Okay.
we've eliminated some of these spikes that we've had in the past because our modifiers,
they,
so
though?
we have modifiers on when you get a headshot, it does more damage. When
Yep.
you do a limb shot, it does less damage. So we've kind of normalized those and closed the gap between them. And what that allows for you as a player is you're able to really have this experience where it's consistent.
Okay.
So when you're putting bullets on target, it is now like you get that feeling, you get that rhythm back into your gameplay. And you're able to go from combat to combat and start to feel that pace of combat, especially with our hit markers now. Like the sound effect, if you haven't had a chance to listen to them, like they're fantastic. The audio team's done a great job with them.
Hit markers
We have-
also
yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, hit marker.
Okay, they changed the
visuals
hit
as
markers
well,
now.
so you're also notice that headshot hit marker. So that's combat.
So the question is, how
And I
many
see
of you play on
studying
controller
gameplay
versus
intently.
keyboard and
We're
mouse?
On Rust here.
I love me some Rust. And,
Rust is
just
great.
About the options.
It's exactly
any player
what
can
you
use.
want it to
Somebody
be.
was running a shotgun a second ago.
looks
now we have
nice.
somebody with an AR. There's snipers up at the top of the tower. There's, on a map like this, that's
A lot of variety.
that's really like fast gameplay. You can still see it's viable for all different play styles, which is really exciting.
we now know like their inventory. That's going to be making its way over to this game, which is really, really cool. And it creates that like value for that player. Like, hey, my time here was worthwhile.
Exactly, and it is all about honoring the player investment for us. Like we call this carry forward. We talked a little bit about it before. We had some blog posts about it. But with carry forward, all of your investment into Modern Warfare 2 is coming over into Modern Warfare 3. So any weapon.
Okay, so they're
that you
honoring it.
unlock is available for you day one in Modern Warfare 3, so you can go ahead and
Same
use
thing they
that.
did with
any operator that you've purchased
Modern Warfare
or that you've
2019
unlocked as well. So if you
into
got that spawn operator
Cold
from
War
Season
into
6,
Vanguard.
The Season 6 Battle Pass is coming with us.
It's there. It's there at day one, and it's fantastic to have. Even all of those blueprints and everything coming in. With your weapon level as well is available. All
And
of
your
your
camos.
attachments, your camos are there.
If you completed
Okay.
your mastery camos,
That's
you got
good.
your Orion.
We get our
That's
camos.
coming with
But
us
don't
too.
worry, the
Gee,
grind
thanks for
is
that.
still there for the Modern Warfare 3 weapons because it has its own set of completionist camos as well that you can go
Standard.
and
Pretty
grind
standard.
your heart out for those and go ahead and get those.
We're definitely going to be doing that.
Yeah, we're going to talk about some of the other new challenges.
'Cause
coming
why
to
not?
Modern Warfare 3 in a little bit. But
New challenges,
exciting
huh?
to hear that the camo grind is real. We'll be back on it before we know it.
The fact that we're going to get carried forward. I like the fact that, you know, there's plenty.
Yep,
as we're
I like
seeing
that
here.
too. I like that too.
What other new weapons might we
Yes.
be treated to, I guess, moving forward here?
We have a bunch of new weapons coming in Modern Warfare 3. We have over 30 new weapons that you can experience, level, get new attachments for them. We have new global attachments as well that are available that you can use across all of your weapons.
Wow.
Yeah, even the Modern Warfare 2 weapons.
Whoa.
And then we have 20+ operators that are there for you to unlock and be able to use and experience.
If you don't mind me
So,
asking, how
he's got
it must
packet
be a fun
loss.
challenge to take those weapons from MW2 and then bring them over to MW3 and like really try.
Oh yeah, it's been a fun challenge.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Yeah, it's been great, and being able to have all of those weapons and being able to have your arsenal come with you is an amazing experience.
I felt like it was important to you guys to have
It is. It's very important for us to honor our players and be able to, you know, take all of that. But you spent a year in this game. We need to bring that into the next game and allow you to be able to experience it.
That's fair.
And have fun and not set you back all the way. We still have
Movement looks
1
pretty
to
good.
55. You're going to be able to level that again. And we have new content in there for you to experience.
All the bells and whistles.
All the bells and whistles is there.
I wonder if they're going to bring back
Being able to have
prestiges.
those weapons, being able to
Like
make it
being
work
able to
with all of the
prestige
attachments.
weapons.
We're actually doing tuning on those weapons as well, so they're not going to be exactly the same. They're
So
going to
get the balance pass for Modern
they're going to
Warfare
have
3.
the essence of the Modern Warfare 2 weapons, but they're not going to be one-to-one. You can actually go in, and our friends at Beanox have been able to put in detailed weapon stats for us.
That's pretty cool.
And you're going to be able to go in and look at all of those intricacies.
sounds really
check
cool.
out what their headshot multipliers are. Check out what their limb damage is. All of that stuff in there.
And that brings up attachment tuning. Attachment tuning is coming to Modern Warfare 3.
It is. There's part of Modern Warfare 2. It's part of that carry forward.
They're bringing tuning back.
Fantastic. Some additional info.
Yeah, happy
Oh,
to.
let's
So what you're
go.
seeing right now are the weapon camos that are going to be in our Vault Edition. There's a blue and a red version. So there's the Crimson Fate is what we're calling one of them, and the Carbon Fate is the other. And these will be applicable on 4 different weapons if you get the Vault Edition, plus all of their attachments. And
They
they're
look pretty
reactive,
clean.
So the better you do in the match, the more eliminations
So
you
it
get
is
in the match,
reactive.
the more you'll start to see that visual change on your weapon.
But that's not diamond
and as you
camo.
can see also, the operators have their own versions of this. These
So
are the
cool.
Nemesis skins. So there is a blue version and a red version there. The
I
blue
like
version
it.
goes on Price
It's
and
a little
Ghost,
loud,
and the red
but
version
I like
goes
it.
on Warden and Makarov. Those are the 4 operators that get these skins. Same reactive tech, so you're going to see a little bit of the silver, metallic, shiny looking skin come up on the hands and the torso. The better you do in the match.
Get into some more shenanigans, playing some domination here.
Shenanigans.
I've done that many times.
Next person to say
this
shenanigans
is,
gonna get
again,
pistol whipped.
It still just baffles my mind that I'm looking at these maps in 2023, and I'm just excited to play them. Yeah, and even the movement. I'm just excited to play them then.
Movement looks great.
I am now.
I gotta say, the movement
is such a
looks
wonderful feeling to have.
great compared
and
to
then
Modern
also on
Warfare
top of that
2.
too, just to see the way that players can interact. with
Absolutely
the ways
great
you
compared to
build
Modern
your
Warfare 2.
classes.
Every day I come into the office and I boot up the game, get into a match as quickly as possible, and start playing. And it is
I mean,
just
that
fun to
sounds like
watch them play
a
as well,
wonderful
because
work
there's so
day
many
to
things
me.
that they're doing. Like earlier
Every day
we
I
were
go in the
watching
office, I boot up
Circuit
Call of
House,
Duty,
House.
immediately drop into a match.
Movement just
Oh
looks
yeah.
so hot going through
Okay.
it. Like,
Yeah.
being able to mantle, we have sprint when you're tack sprinting. We actually increase the mantle speed so it feels more fluid as you're going across.
Oh really?
And we're regenning your tack sprint as you're sprinting as well.
Oh, he's not happy with that one.
A couple people pop off with Battle Rage. So Battle Rage is back.
Battle Rage is back.
Battle
It's
Rage
actually
is
moved
back,
into the
huh?
tactical slot.
Yes.
So it is very powerful. So if you take that,
Interesting.
we have an awesome vest, the
'Cause
engineering
it-
vest that allows you to take 2 tacticals.
It was not cool.
Maybe we didn't touch on the vest
in Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, let's talk about some of the vests.
Yeah, so
Yeah, let's talk about the vest.
Is a really big piece of that. Like, it is our main core piece of gear. Kim touched on how we contextualized everything. That vest is, we're contextualizing what you're actually putting into the game. So it's going to dictate what, you know, your tacticals, what tactical slots you have, how many you can take, how many lethals you can take, how many, you know, well, you get one boot and you get one glove.
Yeah.
So you can't take multiple gloves. But how many gear slots you can actually have. So with the engineering vest that I just mentioned, you're getting 2 tacticals that you can take
At the cost of your lethal.
at the cost of your lethal, and you also gain another gear slot.
Awesome.
And that gear slot is super important because that gear slot is where all of your intelligence perks lie. So those are things like what we used to call hardline or high alert sit in that slot, and now you can take both of them at the same time and really have that advantage.
Awesome.
Yeah,
and
well,
if there are 4
Interesting.
vests to choose from at the moment.
That's an interesting way to do
I
it.
believe.
Correct. In beta, there are 4, yeah.
For its own beta, there are 4. Expect to see those tomorrow. Infantry vest, engineer vest. Seen a lot of people running infantry vests today. In fact, right here at the moment, we just got a peek at the loadout.
Lovesac Stealth Tech is a proud partner of Call of Duty Next, bringing
Lovesac.
unparalleled immersive surround sound to your at-home gaming experience.
That's funny. I'm a child though, so.
Welcome back to Call of Duty Next here.
Call of Duty World War II.
Hey,
will be coming
spectating
back,
tomographic.
with
Hey, Tommy.
It is awesome, and it is the attack defend mode. Adam spoke a little bit about it earlier, but you are Task Force 141 trying to take down the Coney group that has taken over a military base. They are launching ICBMs, and you are getting your tank out there,
play?
escorting your tank through a downtown area, and just having
that's
a
like
blast
escort.
doing it, and not to have a blast with the ICBMs as well. That's the game.
I just saw someone in the Twitch chat go, can't wait to get shadow banned 6 times for nothing in this game too.
It is classic war mode. If we all
That is gonna
war
wrap
mode
it up
equals escort
for
mode.
the MWIII multiplayer segment of the show.
Multiplayer
Once again, a big
wrap!
Thank you to Adam, Greg, as well as Kim
The
for joining
multiplayer
us
wrap!
here. But now we're gonna head over to one of my favorite people. It's Maven, who's got a couple streamers that he's gonna be putting in the hot and ready seat presented.
Okay, guys, a lot to unpack in that Call of Duty Next Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer reveal. We went through a lot of stuff. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, a little comment, maybe a subscribe. And in the next one, we're going to dive into Warzone. Stay tuned.